going on, everybody? Just doing a bit of streaming from the Cedar tonight for something different. See if anyone wants to come along for a ride for the night. Just sneaking past some trees and whatnot here, seeding wheat as we speak. Got any questions, hit me up. If not, enjoy the view. At 80 kilos of wheat and variable rate MAP, so we're looking at a combine of about 65 there, 70, just changing as we go along. Hey Finn, what's going on, man? What's happening tonight? So the variety is Scepter, and it is going out at 80 kilos. Yeah, Scepter. We had some Catapult, we're just starting a Scepter now. If it doesn't rain soon, well, yeah, a bit nervous about the Catapult. It's a bit longer season. It would have been better if it had some rain to get it up. Just have to excuse my camera there, guys. It's being a pain in the butt. Hey John, what's going on, man? Plenty of dust. Starts with J and ends with CB. I think there was also an excavator involved at one stage. Use a lick of rain very badly. Almost looks like it's raining to the south here, but I don't know if it actually is. I think it's more just hanging back there. Yeah, I reckon we got, well, I reckon there's 1,065 when I come back home to the home block here, and I reckon we're back to, I've done 125 and what, 15 today or something, 10. So 135 for the day, not very much. Yeah, so we'd be less than 1,000 to go. What's going on, DC? Hey Benson, what's going on, man? Am I what the Americans call a hillbilly? Yeah, probably. Australian hillbilly. Australian plains billy, really. I'm not in the hills. How long are we going for? Oh, look, probably so 80 hectares in here, so probably another 4 or 5 hours. Yeah, we'll go to, probably just go to 9 and call it. Depends on me late night bloke Damo. I'm not sure if he's coming to jump on or not. He's been doing another job all day, so not sure if he's going to end up out here or not. We'll figure it out. But this is bringing me tea, so that's all I care about. Sit here and do lives and bloody listen to music. And who's checked out today's YouTube so far? It's come up pretty good, actually. I did a day in the life of a Cedar operator. That's half the reason I wanted to do the live tonight. That's good, Benson. That's going well. You're going, what time is it wherever you are, mate? Where are you from is a better question. Where are you all from? Tell me where you're from. I'll see if I recognise any of these places. Last time I did a live off a tractor, I got banned on TikTok for probably. I think it was the first time, so I think I got banned for 24 hours, which wasn't that big a deal. The second time I got banned for seven days. I think. No, 24 hours. Yeah, 24 hours. Then it was 7 days. And I think next time I'm gone for a month. That's pretty much right, Isa. I would say I've got a fair bit of bogan going on me. That's fine. I've got to turn. Gets a bit shaky on the turns here. Coming round slowly. Probably be more exciting when I'm turning the other way at the other end. And there we go. Simple. So rig does the auto steer thing. Yeah, of course it does. They all do the auto steer thing. There's no such thing as, let's see, we got a little bit of cross track area there, about 4 centimetres it reckons. Usually that's 0, so I'm not sure what's going on. It's slightly coming back as we're coming online. Probably just getting dragged a bit sideways because of the hole rows. This Boss Cedar does not like interrow whatsoever. From the Darling Downs, I know the Darling Downs. I used to live in John Darien for a little while, probably about 3 or 6 months a year. 3 or 6 months of my life, I suppose. I stayed at the John Darien pub. I used to work for a aerial spray mob up there, like crop dusting mob. From Melbourne, where are you from in Melbourne, Isa? I think I know Melbourne pretty well. Around a few more trees here. I look like I'm a fair way from the tree there, but that bar actually extends past that edge tyre by about another 2 metres, I suppose. 1.5, I'd say, because the tyre on the end actually covers the sprayer run, and they got 3 metre centre, so it's got to be 1.5 metres. Oh yeah, copy that, John. Yeah, I think I was talking to you last time about that. Actually, I think you've been commenting, haven't you? You're commenting you're over on the coast, I think. Yep, that'd be about right. Yeah, that's good, Lewis. Lewis Farming Enterprise. What are you farming up there? I'm going to take a guess. Sorghum, cotton. They were going all sorts of different stuff up there. Peanuts. Jeez, it's such a diverse spot up there. Hey there, I'm going to say Shrey. Hey man, what's going on? Shrey. Just doing a bit of seeding for anyone else who's jumping on the live a bit later. More trees to dodge. The rain actually might be coming over just quietly. Get a spot just to mess up your windows. Darwin, yeah, okay, yep. Should be pretty bloody sweaty up in Darwin, I reckon. Probably not at the moment. Wet season or dry season up there? Maybe wet, coming out of wet into dry, would it? Sorghum, mung beans, putting in 110 Neo Barley next month. Yeah, okay, yep, makes sense. Mung beans, yeah, okay. Take the mung beans to, what's the name of that bloody joint? I'm going to take my popcorn there. Kingaroy. Do they go to Kingaroy? Because I know the mung beans, the adzuki beans from around here, they all end up in Queensland at Kingaroy, one spot. And there's a fair few people around here just grow adzuki beans, and they all end up there, so it's a little bit different. Yeah, but that's where I'm going to take the popcorn next month. Or well, when they call it in. It's going to be a little while before they call it in, I think. This side of the paddock's a little bit more tree blown, but the other side's not so bad. I would have done a live from the other side when I had a bit more time to think and react and whatever, but to be honest with you, once the sun goes down, I don't reckon a live would be much chop. I might give it a go one night. Still sweaty, but cooling down a bit, pretty much stopped. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Broadbent's into it, but yeah, okay, fair enough. Yep. Broadbent's sort of taken over up there, haven't they? There's a fair suite of them up there now. They're originally, well, I don't know if I think they're originally from Beaufort in Victoria. They, a lot of those blokes come down, a lot of the trucks come down here to pick up barley there. What was that? Last season? Season before last? Probably did. I think 2,000, 2,500 tonne of wheat up there, or barley, I think it might have been, wheat or barley. They were coming down, and bugger all going on the truck front, so they were coming down here for work. Yeah, that's it, Gavin, that's the one. I just got the cedar cracking along here. Don't know when my replacement's coming, if he's coming at all, or I might just plunge on. It's always nice to go home, but to be fair, I've only got this paddock, 215 hectares there, 220 hectares there, and then a bunch of little paddocks that'll blaze over pretty quick. And then a little bit of a sneak peek for the next YouTube. I think we're going to be, well, at the moment they're just trialling it out and see if it's going to work. Over the back here they're going to be baling the corn straw, which will be interesting. They're talking big numbers of bales because there's a big demand for feed and fodder at the moment. It's good time to capitalise, and we're going to make a bunch of bales, so that'll be good. The underglow going on here, it's starting to get dark, I can see it now. What time did we start the boys? I only started at 6 this morning. I've only been starting at 6 lately because I haven't had any need to go any harder. It's sort of, yeah, we're getting the job done pretty well. I'm going to turn again. See how close we get to that fence. Not too bad. Different colours of this green food rates or something. That's all right. Yeah, so on this one up here, you can see the yellow, the darker yellow indicates a little bit heavier rate. The red indicates a lower rate, and the cream colour indicates a fairly high rate. So hold on, I'll come around this tree again, and I'll show you across the nappy. You can see it a bit better. More damn trees. Righto, so if I go, I want to turn, just wait for my seater to come back out of this thing so it doesn't stuff it up, but it's going to turn section control off to show you what I want to show. So turn that off, and then yeah, you see the red zones there. They're a little bit lower yellow, and then there's another haven't got any actual yellow zones there. There's a yellow zone up here. It's a bit closer to the cream. The cream's a heavy rate, so what are we in at now? I think we're in the cream. So cream's 70, 65, 70 kilograms per hectare. So it's not overly heavy, but it's just heavier than the red stuff. I think the red's like 40. Yeah, so that's basically what that does, John. Don't forget to put my section control back on. So the section control, it'll just turn it on and off as I'm going. It'll turn the sections on and off. See, 1, 2, 3, all the way to 8, all the way to 8. It'll just turn the sections off as it needs to across the bar. It's pretty good, actually. Works pretty good. You can see why I've got it, why I like it, because I've just got that many trees, and actually I got a lot of triangle paddocks as well. They're not all square like this one. This one over here is just a giant triangle. So yeah. How much rain you had for the year? Up to 12 millimetres. I think we've had a bit more than that. We got a big lick right at the start of end of March, start of April. So I think we're up to like 60. There wasn't much over summer. There was a fair bit in December, but not in January, February. Do you support India or Pakistan? I don't know. I don't really support either of them. Is it dry where you are? Yeah, so it's pretty dry, yeah. It's, as you can see, the dust is pretty bad. There's moisture there, but it's pretty shit. Pretty bad, I should say. No swearing on YouTube, Andy. YouTube. I'm trying to keep it kid friendly. Chuck the lights on here, put my party lights back on, see me little colourful display. What do we got? Red. Red ones doesn't seem to like the red ones very much. There we go. It's supposed to be yellow, looks lime green to me. Blue, magenta, just amazing really. See you, John, have a good night, man. What are you on there? Purple. Doesn't even nearly look orange. Alright guys, I'm gonna switch the lights on here in a second. See something? Not sure if this rain's coming towards us or just slipping to the south as per usual. Hopefully it gets a couple of my other properties. If it's got any rain in it whatsoever, that would be absolutely lovely. Looks to be a bit too far south for that though. See in the distance there, I don't know if you will be able to, you can actually see the truck just pulling up with some corn to load into the wet silo there. He's going to be unloading in about 5 minutes. Bit of action everywhere here today. I can see that, Benson. Can you see anything? That's the real question. Too far away for the truck. But yeah, so it's fully loaded. What sort of weight are you pulling between the seater and the bar? That's a good question. So when it's fully loaded, the seater itself, the cart is, well, it's got at least 30 tonne, maybe 27 tonne on there. Just a product probably weighs 10 itself. The seater weighs 30, so what are we up to there? 27 plus 10 is 37 plus 30 is 77, 67. whatever that is. And then the tractor weighs 20. So she's nearly a 100-ton rolling system straight away. Oh, looks like I got myself a pulled out tube there. I better go fix that. You can come along for the ride. Hey Henry, what's going on, man? Turn that off so it doesn't just spit rain out everywhere. It really is like you're in the cedar now. If you're coming out here with me, this is like 90% of seating, looking for shit going wrong. This tube's been good all day and it's finally let me down.